Hey guys, how you doing? Good evening. This is Coach D, Coach Daniel Devers here, and I just got off a leadership Zoom with some of my leadership here in the office. And one of the things that we spoke about that came up, it was a bunch of other stuff, great leadership talk. But one of the things that came up was the word distraction. And as this word was spoken in my mind, I kind of thought about, okay, well, what's the breakdown of this, right? You think about language, and there's somewhere that it comes from, there's an origin of it. And so I said, where does distraction come from? And so I first thought about the prefix dis, and what that means is to negate or to take away from, right? Then you look at the next word is traction. What is traction? We all know what traction is. Our tires have traction. They say that you're creating friction when there's traction, right? So what happens is, if we think about traction is something that pulls us forward, that pulls us towards something, helps us advance, right? That's what traction does. But when we add that word dis in front of it, that means that we are no longer moving forward or advancing. I want you to ask yourself right now, what's going on in the world, what's going on in our country, what's going on in your life that's creating a distraction for you? Maybe you had some goals and some dreams. Maybe you had some things that you were working on before the situation changed in our country with the COVID that's going on, right? Have you been distracted from those things? Ask yourself that. And then ask yourself, what are you going to do to realign yourself with those goals and purposes that you initially set out for? Okay, this is Coach D. I just wanted to share that with you guys. It was a quick thought that I had. Hope you guys have an amazing evening, and good night. Talk to you soon.